Good evening, parents, guardians, families, and our graduates who are coming. So I want to say, everybody, just for business reason for tonight, as the grads come in and so on, we will have, as the grads get their diplomas, we will have somebody taking a picture, so you don't have to come to the front. Please stay seated during that time, as the flow is going to go through, and we won't be here for 3 hours. We'll always try to do it in 2 hours. So the grads will be coming shortly. You may be seated. I can't compete with that. That's really nice. Good evening, parents, guardians, families, and our graduates, teachers, students, representatives for Anglophone East, the DEC, presenters, invited guests, members of the BMHS community, and most importantly, graduates of 2024. You're gonna have to, I'll have a glare all night because it is a tad warm lately. I don't know if you noticed, but it is a little bit warm. And it'll be, even though there's air conditioning in here, there's some heat around. So my name is Martin Daigle, and I'm principal of Bernice McNaughton High School, and have been for the last 7 years. And I'd like to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. I would like to take time to recognize that tonight's ceremony is taking place on the traditional Mi'kmaq territory. We would like to respectfully acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the unceded, traditional territory of the Mi'kmaq people. The Mi'kmaq are one of the 5 nations of the Wabanaki Confederacy of northeast of Turtle Island. It is our pleasure tonight to have in attendance the Moncton City Council, Daniel Bourgeois, Superintendent Randy McLean, the Honorable Greg Turner, the Dominic Vautour from our District Council, Nick Matatal, Principal at Bessborough Middle School, or school, I should say, because it has K to 8, Michelle Melendi, our PSSC Chair, and Veronica Keddy Carpenter, who will address our grads as tonight's guest speaker. I would like to thank Taha Jula for this evening's musical prelude and the musician of the RCMP Pipes and Drums for their dramatic processional leading the graduates into the Celebration Center this evening. Would you now join us in the singing of our national anthem and remain standing for the invocation? So please stand. You may be seated. For the past 4 years, the Bernice McNaughton community has had the privilege of watching tonight's graduate grow, mature, and learn. It seems fitting at this time to ask each person in attendance tonight to pause and reflect privately on the meaning of this turning point in the lives of our grads. Our thankfulness for their spirit and energy, our pride in their accomplishments, and our hopes for their futures. Please join me in a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome Dominic Vautour, our deck chair, to come and say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Daigle. Good evening, distinguished guests, esteemed staff, proud families, and the extraordinary class of 2024. My name is Dominic Vautour. As Vice Chair of the District Education Council, it is my honor to stand before you and celebrate this momentous occasion. Each graduate before us represents a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Education is not merely a series of lessons learned from textbooks. It is a transformative journey that shapes our perspectives and empowers us to make a difference in the world. Throughout your time here, you have not only acquired knowledge, but also cultivated essential skills such as resilience, collaboration, and empathy. Qualities that will serve as your compass as you navigate the road ahead. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember the profound impact you can have on your communities and beyond. Whether you choose to pursue higher education, enter the workforce, or follow a different path, your education has equipped you with the tools to contribute meaningfully to society. Class of 2024, today marks your transition into a world of limitless possibilities. As you step forward, carry with you the understanding that your education is not just a personal achievement, but a platform for creating positive change. Whether you become leaders in your chosen fields, advocates for social justice, innovators in technology and science, or pillars of your communities, each of you holds the power to shape a brighter future. Embrace the challenges ahead with courage and conviction. Use your knowledge and skills to address global issues such as climate change, inequality, and access to education and healthcare. Your actions, both large and small, can inspire others and drive progress towards a more just and sustainable world. Remember, the impact of your decisions today will resonate far beyond yourselves, shaping the lives of future generations. As you continue your journey, cultivate a spirit of empathy and collaboration. Seek out opportunities to make a difference, to uplift those around you, and to leave a positive imprint on the world. Your education has prepared you not only for personal success, but also for contributing meaningfully to the greater good. Remember the values of integrity, compassion, and curiosity that have been nurtured during your time here. Be bold in your aspirations, compassionate in your interactions, and relentless in your pursuit of excellence. Congratulations, Class of 2024. Your futures are filled with boundless opportunities, and I cannot wait to see the incredible impact you will make. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vautour. Now, I would like to welcome Mr. Randy McLean, our Superintendent of Anglophone East, to the mic and say a few words to our grads. I will lift the mic for you, Randy, because...
So when Martin opened this evening, he said he was concerned with the glare he may give you. Check this out.
That's where I was going, but
When I left home this evening to walk up here, because I just live just down the road, I said to my daughter, Sabrina, have any words of wisdom for this evening? Words I should say. She said, Dad, be. And I said, be, sweetheart. She said, yeah, be short. So I will be. I would first of all like to welcome the Honorable Greg Turner for being here this evening, Dominic Vautour, Vice Chair of the District Education Council, Monsieur Daigle for this evening, for his organization, Vice Principals, staff, families, parents, community members, and students. I would like to welcome you here this evening. I stood here last year, and I sat right over there and listened to one of the most powerful valedictorian speeches I've ever heard in my career. Quinn Strang, last year's valedictorian, stood here and gave one of the most powerful valedictorian speeches I've ever heard. He told us his story. In my 27 years of education, 13 as a high school principal, senior staff, I sat there last year as Quinn told us his story. And if you have begun to write your story, and you will continue to write your story, tonight, a bond will break that holds you each together. That's as being a student of Bernice McNaughton High School. And another one will be created as an alumni of Bernice McNaughton High School. You have the opportunity to create a better world. As Dominic just spoke of, between social injustice, climate change, education, access to health care, access to equal opportunity, the city needs you, the province needs you, the country needs you, and we need you to make the world a better place. We count on you, we hope for you, we aspire for you, and we cheer for you. We will pick you up when you fall, we will cheer for you when you succeed. And when you do not succeed, just remember, you can always move back home into your parents' basement. Not everyone's happy when I say that, but some are very happy. And what I mean by saying that, part of it's tongue-in-cheek, but the other part is says you can always come home. We are proud of you. We will be proud of you. As you are one of us, and we are one of you. This evening is a celebration of something that began 13 years ago that does not end tonight, but springboards into the next chapter. As you write your next chapter, we are excited, we are hopeful, and we will, as always, be proud of you. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. Congratulations.
Bring the mic down, bring the mic down, don't forget. Hi. At this time, we have one more speaker who's going to come say a few words. I would like to invite Councillor Daniel Bourgeois to come forward for a few words from the seat of Moncton.
Parents, families, friends, dignitaries, staff, and especially graduates. It is an honor and a privilege for me to be here tonight representing Moncton City Council, and on behalf of my 10 colleagues, as well as the more or less 90,000 people who call Moncton home, our sincere congratulations. You've worked your butt off to earn this diploma. Cherish it, enjoy it, and may Godspeed be with you as you go through the next chapters of your life. I hope you will be guided by a simple message that I'm relaying to you. Whenever you face decisions, try to always do what's right, and then when you implement the actions, try to do it as best as you can. Good luck and prosperous life.
Merci, Daniel. At this time, we're going to move to the passing of the plaid. Okay. I will ask somebody to come and help me remove this.
The passing of the plaid is a long-standing Scottish tradition. This ceremony represents a leadership transition to the next generation. These new leaders are entrusted to ensure the legacy lives on. Tonight, we continue this important symbolic gesture. In 1999, Bernice McNaughton High School was reborn. The gauntlet dropped, a challenge proposed, a tradition begins. Over the last 25 years, the people at BMHS have created an institution that strives to develop students who commit to their learning, respect each other, adapt to our ever-changing world, and connect to their school. We, the class of 2024, through the student government co-presidents Sunbin Ryan Park and Bao Billy Troon, respectfully pass the plaid and all that it symbolizes to the class of 2025, with the expectations that they will continue to build and grow our school community. On behalf of their class, incoming student government co-presidents Isabella Rocca and Spencer Bell accept the plaid and the legacy it represents. With strength to endure, we pick up the gauntlet and promise to be loyal to the spirit and ideals of Bernice McNaughton High School. Also, we pass along this leather-bound book, complete with the signatures of all past Highlander graduates, that serves as a connection to all those who have contributed to the evolution of our school community. So fare thee well, my only school, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my school, though it were 10,000 mile.
"25 years. I've been pretty much there the whole time. It's all a bit scary to think about it. Been here for a long time. So, gives me great pleasure. You know, every year, I'll say this, every year we look for a speaker, and we always try to go on the outside and try to find somebody who is from the community or from another organization, but we sometimes forget to look within. This person offered her services. Not having been in school for the last year, we really felt that this speaker has a very important message to share with our grads. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our guest speaker for this evening. She was a researcher in the cryopreservation of the and bioluminescence. I'm not a bio teacher, I am a humanities, this is out of my league. Was an EAL teacher in Seoul, Korea, and was an associate professor and part of the founding team of Shad Mount A. She was the first candidate to be invited from New Brunswick to the Moorhead Kane Scholarship, modeled after the Rhodes Scholars to attend North Carolina Chapel Hill. That's where Michael Jordan went, by the way. But for now, let's skip to her recent past. This passionate educator, coach, volunteer, and mother of 4 teenage daughters, one of whom is graduating today, helped create a non-for-profit to support and educate women refugees, was honored as the Personnalité de l'année by Radio-Canada, received the Senate pin for the community service, and last year took a course from Yale University while undergoing aggressive chemotherapy. She received an A+, but more importantly, she does not have the big C anymore. Please join me in welcoming our own Veronica Ketty Carpenter.
Sure will. Okay. Good evening, special guests, rockstar BMHS staff, supportive friends and families, and our soon-to-be graduates of BMHS. It is such an honor to be here with you, like actually to still be around. I'm here, cancer isn't, and I'm not bald anymore. No shade to Jameson, Bryden, or Agnew. Not all of you can have Mr. Lusk's luscious locks. Before we do this, we have to prepare. Prepare to fail otherwise, right? That's what Ben Franklin, by way of my dad, said. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, I have to have the mic. I'm not used to standing still in class. So graduates, if you've been in my class in biology, you know about this. If you don't, that's okay. Those of us who know how to learn know enough. Please stand up. Graduates, have it, stand up. I'm just gonna say it here, you can hear me. So remember the veins in your legs that you need to move by moving your muscles. So I need you to move your muscles a little because we gotta get the blood going back to your heart and out to your lungs and then up to your brains. So you actually hear what I have to say because I'm really nervous and I need you, okay? So while you're doing that, that reminds me that something happened about a week and a half ago. I thought we had this great surprise. I was so pumped that you guys weren't gonna know that here I was coming out. When Mr. Daigle asked me, I thought this is a joke, and I'm nervous, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. But then, my boo, rapper, Pulitzer Prize winner, surprises Compton College, like June 8th, and usurps my whole thing, the whole surprise. But that's okay, because he's not here, not like us. And we don't need to name names, because we're still gonna have that rich spirit. And I think you might kind of know what I'm saying. And we'll still have the heart, and you guys can sit down. Be humble, sit down. Oh, now you get it, okay. Doesn't matter if your parents did, that's okay. So, I really thought about the rest of your life. This is commencement, this is pressure. I gotta give you something more than digestive stuff or how to do a quadratic equation. So I humbly offer you Ronnie Karps's 5 Ways to Slay at Life. Complete with cringe-inducing memory enhancers. So, let the cringe begin, because that emotional response will help you remember? Okay, so number 1, and I keep all these notes saying breathe, that's one of them, but that's not official. The brain has plasticity until we croak. So, the first one, what do you think it is? Keep learning. You can participate, it's okay. Lauren's like, yeah, I don't know, should I say something? It's okay. My grandma taught me a new card game when she was 90. Like, right until you die, you can use that brain plasticity and keep learning. And I hope you do. Exams are done, but your learning is not. I used to drive my folks crazy with my questions. My grandpa used to tell a story of me at 3 years old pulling up the stool, taking off the light cover, unscrewing that light cover so that I could get in there at the wires and see where light came from. Where was Turcotte then? So, now you have media everywhere. It's like, remember when you were a kid and it was like Fruit Ninja? Well, now you have to be Media Ninja. You have to know what's real. So, I don't know if you guys saw this, but on TikTok, they had the Pope dripping in an Aritzia Super Puff. Did you see it? Yeah, right? Okay, some people believed that. Please consume your media carefully. You guys are our guide. Some of us don't even know how to use TikTok or Snapchat. Shut up, my children. So, I need you guys to be that guide for us oldies, okay? You guys have to consume media well, and you will, and that's how you're gonna learn. And you have to get back to gaining real knowledge. So let's think about, I didn't know, not that long ago, that our land was unceded. I didn't know about residential schools or truth and reconciliation. That wasn't in the curriculum when I was your age. And I need to know that. You need to know that. We hear this speech that they do and we go, and our brains go to sleep. Hopefully not. I ask you to take some time when that happens or when O Canada is going. That was beautiful, by the way, you guys. And think about how lucky we are to be here. Think about those things, okay? Learn languages. Travel. If you can't actually travel, you know, COVID on the planes and all that, stick season. If you can't travel, get to know some newcomers. That's really enriched my life. Travel in a book, reading, it's a thing. And again, learn languages. They have words we don't have in English. Like our German exchange students taught me, Schadenfreude. Yep, really kicking. Great German word that is basically the road to misery. Look it up. And eudaimonia from Greek. When we went, you know, Tim Brooks, he takes you on this amazing trip. Well, in Greece, eudaimonia, which basically is like happiness, but a verb. It's awesome. Something I need right now, shway, in Arabic, which basically means just chill out, Miss Carpenter. So, number one, first way to slay, keep learning. I know you guys will. Second way, spend time with older generations and experienced people. Dr. Michio Kaku, one of the co-founders of string field theory, really interesting guy, look him up, says being able to pass on knowledge to the next generation is our huge human advantage. Besides epigenetics, we got them. We got opposable thumbs, we've got complex languages, and we can use those to pass on what we know, which is amazing. And we live longer than our closest relatives. So some of the best wisdom I know came from my grandparents. My mom has shown me that it's never too late to reinvent yourself. My dad has shown me everything from how to install a faucet to how to take a slap shot, and they're both still slaying. And he's been my encouragement and source of endless pithy quotes and Nova Scotia quips that keep me going. Like when I said I'm getting all the side effects from the treatment, he reminded me, well, there will always be people who are worse off than you and people who are better off than you. Okay. And then he said, this too shall pass. Also good. I thought that was Yoda or something. And this is my favorite. Well, it's better than a kick in the head with a frozen boot on a winter's day. Let that sink in. Mr. Daigle and all of our admin have given me countless great advice. My older sisters continue to school me, especially Kimberly, who's maddeningly always right. JK, she's actually one of the best humans I know, as is her husband, John, and I'm pretty grateful that they're in my corner. As a matter of fact, for you guys, having adults, okay, you went to sleep there for a second, hear this. So, having adults around you who aren't your family, who rally and have your back and help you, like teachers, friends of the family, like half of you spend a lot of time at my house, are the best predictors and resilience and long-term success for young people. True story. Facts. Chimpanzees may have 99% of the same genes we do, but we still have this advantage. So before you all go Planet of the Apes on me, please remember this. Go seek out experienced people. Learn from your elders. One last Gordism from my dad. It's a good one. The only place success comes before work is in the dictionary. You guys don't know what dictionaries are. Okay, number 3. Find your purpose, your path, and your people. 3 things. I got to do this one fast. I'm running out of time. This brings me to answer Dean Butlin. D. B. I'm going to answer your question. Picture it. Circa 2021. It's fall. We've done the Chelsea has taken the longboard, and we've done the neural pathway thing, and you guys have done the thing, and we've talked Pechacuchas. And then we're sitting there, and Dean Butlin blurts out, if all that's true, why the bleep are you here teaching grade 10 math? Remember that? Cherished memory, cherished memory. So I'm going to answer that today. That's part of that little thing about the Moorhead Award. So the end of that story is that I was there. I won for our school, and you have to be invited, and that was really nice. And then I had to make it for regionals, the district, and then regionals, and then I had to get all the way to nationals. And there's about, I don't know, a couple handfuls of kids from all over Canada who are going for a couple scholarships. And again, yes, you get to go to North Carolina, Chapel Hill, but you get to go free. You get an allowance. You get to do summer programs. It's a whole thing. Pretty exciting. I didn't know how I was going to pay for university, so that was great. I get to the finals. So there's 3. Girl from BC, kid from Ontario, and me. And they asked me the final question. It's supposed to be one of those ones that you reverse and, you know, they're like, what's your biggest flaw? And you say, oh, it's my perfectionism or whatever. So they said to me, why is it such a disadvantage that you come from the Maritimes? Wait, I was prepared. I had the answer. But then I thought, hold up. I think that thing that they've been telling me about the whole brain drain, and there's all this opportunity and beauty and great people in the Maritimes. So I stood up, I shook their hands. They were really freaked out at this point. And I said, thank you so much for this opportunity. Would you please pass on my congratulations to the 2 winners? I'm gonna go back to the Maritimes, and I'm gonna put my brain back there and do whatever I can to lift that up. So that's what I did. I left. The cool thing is, don't worry, I didn't just like throw away my dreams and stuff. That is not the point of this story. So stay with me. So what happened is Robert Cluett, who was the president of the Canadian Merit Scholarship Foundation, found out about this wacky person from the Maritimes who they finally invited someone to be part of this competition, and doesn't she go and say, no thanks. So he called my house. There were these things, they were telephones, and you like press, and anyway, and he called, and I spoke to this man. I didn't know who he was, bigwig. He sounded normal. So he said, why do you want, okay, tell me what, just where do you want to go? And I said, Acadia. And he said, okay, well, good luck to you. We've never had anyone do anything like that before. He hung up. That's now the Lauren Award. You may have heard of it. He called Acadia. I don't know what transpired, but at our grad rehearsal, I suddenly found out that I had a full ride to Acadia, renewable scholarship, all expenses paid. So, I figured out my purpose. I went to Acadia. I went to the place where I wanted to be. I wanted to be close to my grandparents. We had seafood chowder every Thursday night and played crib. It was awesome. It was good. You're gonna figure out your values, what's important to you. I encourage you to stick with those because good things will happen if you do that. Figuring out who you are and what matters to you is super important. So, what about your path? How do you figure out your path? Okay, so, well, at Acadia, I was part of this mountain biking club, and my coach, that was called Frame Break, pretty perfect for me. So I said to him one day, we're on Blomidon going up this mountain and I can't get it and everybody's making it across. And I say to him, how do I figure out which path to take? And he looked at me and he said, wait, look, really look at your options. You've been training the right way and now all you have to do is actually look. And of course, your brain will choose the right path. Think about it later. Anyway, I think about that almost every day. What should I do? What's the next right choice? And I really have to look honestly, and that's the key, and it's hard. I had amazing teachers. All I wanted to do was keep learning. That's how I ended up in education, and I've had an amazing time. When I found out, and I was with people that I really cared about, and I was sitting with Mike Crozier, and we were talking about, we don't know what this biopsy is going to tell us. I had to come to think about a time in my life when someone I loved, I thought that I was going to lose them, and it was awful. And that was worse. So this time I made peace with it, and I thought, okay, I've had a good run. It's been good. I have great people in my life. This reminds me, people, that's the third P. So, Stacy Dolan, Mike Dolan, they're probably in the audience here with Avery. Valedictorian 2 years past, also awesome. She said to me once, yeah, I always tell my kids, you gotta find your people. She wasn't talking about like, let's find the most popular, coolest kids ever. She was talking about the people who are gonna have your back. You when you're being you. I have those people. You've met a lot of them. The staff here. Guys, like, they brought me a box of, you know those crazy socks I wear? Like an entire box of like 60. Countless calls. Some of you guys have been messaging me nice things. Thank you. Shori, I see you. All kinds of support from this staff. They even made a parade to my house. So I broke my back. It was kind of minor. Then I got the cancer. Then somehow the infusions on top of the chemo depleted my calcium, and I broke my foot walking. So they made a parade from here, not from here, from BMHS to my house to cheer me up. I could hear them singing. Like, isn't that awesome? I think we just, like, I gotta give you guys props for that. I have other great people in my life. I have besties. They're on the other side, like in Vancouver and Seattle, but they're still my people. Friends I've had, the Melendi family. Like, come on, can you get better people than those four? Hello. They've got your back. They're awesome. I've got a book club that I've been part of for almost 20 years now. We're not the same. We don't necessarily have the same commonalities. They always pick books I would never pick, but it's great. They're enriching my life. I'm learning so much from them, and they're awesome people. So you have to keep those good ones and figure out more good ones. And it's okay to invite new people into your life. Claire, your mother, she just joined book club. She's great. So I can't underline that people part enough, though, because I know I'm saying it, but the longest study on happiness from Harvard University, it's been going for like 80-some years now. Guess what? The answer to everything is, not 42, sorry, Douglas. It is social fitness, meaning that you're surrounded by good people, that you work on your social interactions, find good people, and they're around you. It doesn't matter how much money you have, what job you get, what car you drive, none of that ends up being the determining factor. Isn't that crazy? Number 4, live above the line of responsibility. There's only 5, don't worry, McMacken. Also, could somebody nudge Matt Ross? I'm sure he's asleep right now. And has Jacob Waugh arrived? He usually gets here about halfway through. Oh God, I've been waiting for that. Woo! Live above the line of responsibility. Here's what that means. So Dave McDonald, who seems severe but is such a softie, that was on RHS's wall for the longest time, and I thought, what is that all about? We can do hard things. We can be disciplined. We can take responsibility. Sure, take responsibility for your actions when you make a mistake. Own up to it. That's hard, but it gives you gumption. I learned that word from my grandparents too. Take responsibility for unloading the dishwasher. It builds on itself. For mowing the lawn. Where's Madeline? For getting rid of the pizza that is in the family room, growing a culture. This actually makes you really strong, and we are Highlanders strong. When it comes to reaching your goals, those little ways to be responsible, they build on themselves, they make you stronger, they make you better, and you can do it. And I know you can do it, and I know you guys. Today you're making your bed, tomorrow you're Spider-Man. You got this, Peter Parker. You got this. Actually, I have a superstar therapist, and she says, the other thing you have to be careful of is boundaries. Kimberly told me that a long time ago. I didn't listen. She says, don't set yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm. It makes sense. So you can take responsibility, but not when it's somebody else's responsibility to take. And that's a hard one to learn. Another colorful admonishment, actually from the same gal, is just because someone else, okay, I'm going to start again because it's really important. Sometimes the stuff that isn't our fault, because you've said to me before, Miss Carpenter, but it wasn't my fault. It sucks, guys, but sometimes stuff that isn't your fault is still your responsibility. She likened it to this therapist gal that I love. She said, just because somebody else throws you in the lake, if you just stay there and tread water and you don't swim yourself the heck out, you're the one that's going to drown. I know, she's a real firecracker. She's kind of terrifying, but she really makes a lot of sense. So yes, sometimes the responsibility is still yours, but you guys are going to do it. You're Highlanders. Take that call. Could be Obama. Way 5. The most important thing you can do so that you can do the other 4. I bet you guys can guess if you've been in my class or at my house. Practice health. You got to do it. You got to figure out what's healthy and you got to practice it. So you got to take action right now. I know you think you're young, it's not going to matter. Epigenetics aside, it is going to matter. It builds on itself as well. There's actually this omnivore queen. Her name is Dr. Robin Shutkan, and she is a famous GI doctor, like digestion doctor. And she says to be really healthy, you need to eat 30 different kinds of plants every week. I don't even know if some of us can name 30 different kinds of plants that are edible. So that's a big challenge, but I like it. And she says, herbs are okay, handful of blueberries, you're good. Guys, make a green smoothie in the morning, you're halfway there. So you got to do these things. They're really important, okay? I told you so. I'm going to be watching. That came out wrong. You got to practice good habits. You got to make health part of your routine. When I had to take this course, medical ethics, I was so mad as part of my undergrad, and it turned out to be my favorite course. That's a whole other way to slay, but I don't have time. It said, the ancient Greek philosophers told us that routine allows the mundane, like brushing your teeth, all that, to be automatic and leaves your brain free for higher order thinking and trains your body's rhythms. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but you're a bunch of overthinkers. Like, so bad. Overthinking everything. And I know it's because of all that information that you're fruit ninjing all the time. But here's the thing. To be healthy, so don't ruminate on this too long, well, listening to another doctor, Rebecca Robbins, who's also like renowned Harvard gal, she's a sleep scientist, she says that you have to make your sleep routine a priority as well. So whether it's like put on your lavender and your eye muffs and your earplugs and listen to, I don't know, Emma Chamberlain tell you about what you should do. Whatever it is, get yourself into a routine. And the other thing is, don't look at screens for an hour in the morning and an hour before you go to bed. I still can't do that. I tried 3 days in a row now, and I messed up every time. But we're working on it, right? I'm going to try that. That's my new goal. I challenge you to try it too. So, this is my last page, don't worry. When I was in my Sith Lord kind of look during the whole cancer thing, I decided to check off an item from my bucket list, like they said, and I took a course from an Ivy League school, The Science of Well-Being by Laurie Santos, and it was awesome, and I learned way more stuff. We'll chat. What I learned that I really want you to know is that your brain needs time to be peaceful. That's why meditation is a thing, and yeah, I'm trying it now, and all that, and like you could start with like Insight Timer like I did so that somebody tells you what to do, and then you could like graduate to, oh, see what I did there? Then you could graduate to Yin Yoga, which is super hard because you have to stay still, which I really have a hard time with. If you, as your routine, are watching a movie while playing a game on your phone, this is not doing healthy. It's not good for your brain. Your brain is overwhelmed and it's squeaking. Stop that. In fact, you know how you used to when you were students at BMHS? You'd go find the gender-neutral bathroom so you could have a good poop? Oh, I see you. Oh, I know. Well, instead of that, this is your new challenge. When you find your new bathroom somewhere, wherever you go, don't take your phone at all. Be bored. Let your mind wander. That's where you're going to be creative. You're going to get great new. I know the parents are like, "There's no way I'm doing that. I can't poop without my phone." I don't know what is up with that, which reminds me, wash your damn hands, people. And use like just surfactant, regular old soap, not the antibacterial stuff. You need that good bacteria. Anyway, okay, so if you forget, oh yeah, and don't put anything into your lungs except air, please. Nothing into your lungs except air, okay? So that was a lot. I am a lot. It's okay. But without good health, I learned pretty quickly that the rest doesn't even matter. I missed you guys this year. I hated not being with my people. So, if you forget all that, and that's fine, you can remember this. The world's leading longevity expert, Dr. Caleb Finch, who's still doing research, still writing studies, papers, still a prof in his 80s, really acerbic, like cranky old guy. I love him. He says, the key to a good life, it's not that deep. You know this. Exercise, eat well, and get a good sleep. You knew it all along. So my last hope for you guys tonight is to take a memory with you from BMHS, like one of those little gems I gave you in math class that you could do the reverse auction later. Maybe it's, I don't know, Jameson's caustic wit. Maybe it's Dragon Boat with McConnell. Maybe you're going to remember the safety of the library with Rhonda Helgeson. Maybe it's Diot's politeness and patience. Maybe it's Whitney Callahan coaching you, Kevin Foster coaching you to excellence, Miss Natasha LeBlanc taking you to Ottawa for Reach for the Top. Yeah. Maybe it was, any of these guys. I remember I used to pretend that I had to stay in class when you were doing grade 10 English with Mr. Lloyd because I loved the moth and learned so much from him. Maybe that's your memory. Megadeth Grandma. Maybe it's, Miss Tushy, Miss Moore, the musical. Man, like Eddie, that was so good. Maybe that's how you found your voice. Maybe you learned not to give up after your egg was rejected 4 times by Miss Dunnett. Valid, real. Or maybe it was that grade does not equal worth after that second calculus test with Ms. Robertson, and the 3rd, and the 4th, and the 5th, and the 6th, and the 75th. She pushed you, but you didn't break, unlike the eggs. So, maybe you signed my door. Whatever it was, you belonged. I'm glad you were here. My memories of you guys are so much, and so big, and so good, like I'm looking at you, and I feel like my heart's gonna burst. I just randomly look, like Mark Boudreau, oh my gosh, AV, and always being like, if we needed something for some of the things that we were doing for clans, and you're like, yeah, no problem, that's gonna get done, and we knew it would. Speaking of getting things done, Sienna, Charlotte Upright, hello, valid, solid people. Judd, oh man, one of my favorite memories in math class, he was in there. I was looking at a picture the other day, and his face was this close to the stuff we were doing with all these people, and they were all talking. It was awesome. I remember some of you saying, I can't math, and then you did. I'm looking right at you. And you did really, really well. Emma Robinson, I saw her doing ballet the other day. Wow, graceful, and the picture of resilience. Emmy, well, you're part of my chosen family. Like Quinn Strang, who's here somewhere. He continues to inspire us all. Just look at his promposal, valid. Maddie, you too, kiddo. Your heart actually grew bigger than your head. Who knew? You, those who know, know. Oh, I'm seeing more of you, like Dee, like Madeline Strandberg, what a gem. And Anna Unger, you are so beautiful inside out and out, kid. And I remember how much you thought I was nuts and sucked at math, and you didn't believe in it for the first 2 weeks. And the whole time we were doing stuff from Stanford University, and then one day you were like, oh. And I just wanted your respect because I knew you were such a superstar. Ryan Park, who kept me alive during bubble soccer. Anyway, Lydia, so kind. Jackson Walling on the guitar, as well as being an academic ace. Marshall, the one that got away from math class. Okay, I'm actually done. Maddie, you're a person of integrity and grit, and I love you all through space and back. And whatever you guys decide, remember I asked you to think of a memory, and I actually wanted you to do that, so that's homework. Whatever your memory is, as K. Dot would say, you got to feel the feels, and you're going to take it with you. And I want you to remember this. This was on a card with Winnie the Pooh from one of you guys. How lucky are we to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? Love you guys. That's it.
On behalf of the grad class, I would like to thank Ms. Ketty Carpenter for her kind, insightful, and inspirational words. Please accept this gift as a token of appreciation from the class of 2024.
Thank you, Ms. Carpenter. Longevity. Exercise. Nope. Eat well. And sleep. Rarely. I have changes to make. Thanks, Veronica. Really appreciate it. It's time now for our musical. It's now I have the pleasure to introduce the Miss Moore and the grad class chorus band who are going to play us the grad song.
Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the
Thank you, chorus. That was beautiful. Felt like singing, but I can't. So that's I'm just going to keep. Everybody's going to keep their ears in tune because I'll break them. And now it's the time to. This time I'm pleased to introduce our valedictorian, a deserving person whom the grad class chose to represent them. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the valedictorian of the class of 2024, Ross McClure.
That's been in there for way too long. Wow. That was an incredible performance by the grad band. I mean, truly unbelievable. And not to single anyone out, but how about that drummer? Yeah, let's hear it. Nice, okay. He was really something special. I bet his nanny gives him lots of toonies and Kinder Eggs. She does, yeah. Let's hear another round of applause for him. I mean them, sorry, them. So this isn't part of my speech, but I really felt like I should add this. Mrs. Veronica Carpenter and Quinn Strang, you guys are truly unbelievable. Quinn, I don't know where you are, I know you're here, but your speech last year, I was sitting here for it, and it was truly incredible. It inspired me to run for valedictorian. So I have you to thank for being up here today. And Miss Carpenter, that was an unbelievable speech, like truly unbelievable. We thank you guys, and we love you so much. Let's hear another round of applause for them. Good evening. My name is Ross McClure, and it is an honor and a privilege to be standing in front of you today, speaking on your behalf as this year's valedictorian. After I found out I was elected valedictorian, I asked myself why you all thought I would be eligible to speak for you about the future. I don't even know what my plans are for next year, so for some weird reason, if any of you want to give me a full ride scholarship to Acadia, I'm all ears. I don't even know what socks I'm wearing tomorrow. Happy birthday, by the way, Emmett Pike. I said all those things in my candidate speech, but saying things is just saying things. Politicians say things all the time. But then it dawned on me. I'm funny, I'm charming, I'm intelligent, I'm caring. At least that's what my mom tells me. I'm a great speechwriter. I've had lots of practice, even if I lost or got disqualified. But most importantly, I'm humble. I'd like to thank my friends for keeping me humble, and my little brother for trying despite all his lost wrestling matches. I'd also like to thank our teachers for keeping us humble, especially those of you fresh out of calculus. Sorry, Miss Robertson. It's true, though. Moreover, graduates, I would like for us to take the time to sincerely thank all of our family members, parents, and guardians, because they deserve that piece of paper and handshake just as much as any of you. For the past 13 years, they put in the time, effort, money, and lunch packing skills necessary for each and every one of us to succeed. I know that most of us probably don't say it as much as we should, so we thank you and we love you. Let's give them another round of applause, please, and thank you. Thank you. They really do deserve it. All right, so last night when I was watching graduation speeches on repeat, as inspiration for my totally finished speech, I came across one of a young man who used a Rubik's Cube as a guide for the audience. He used it to highlight the twists and turns of the puzzle we call high school. I thought this would be the perfect way to display an accurate depiction of our journey, but I can't solve a Rubik's Cube. Who knew it would have taken longer than from 2 a.m. to 7 p.m. to learn? Rubik's Cube scratched. Hence, I continued my journey, seeking the perfect, impelling speech idea. That's when I discovered a girl with a guitar. She sang a beautiful and compelling song about high school and how she'll miss it next year. Now again, I thought this would be perfect, but big surprise, I can't play the guitar. Everyone knows drummers can't read music. You just have to hit the circles with the sticks. Pretty simple, really. Consequently, I once again could not learn to play from 2 a.m. to 7 p.m. So, bye-bye guitar. I almost gave up. But then, I considered all of those last-minute assignments turned in at 2 a.m. or later, and I knew that I could not let them go to waste. All that last-minute practice for what? As a result, I began to lock in. I mustered up all my brain cells, and that's when I began to connect the dots. Every plan I hatched, Rubik's Cube, guitar, they all required time. Time is a funny little concept. We have plenty of it. Our whole lives, in fact. We just need to make sure that we don't waste it doing something we don't want to. Am I saying this to make myself feel better about next year? Probably. But it's still good advice, trust me. My chin hairs are already white from life experience. In addition, after high school, everyone is on a different path. It doesn't matter what you do or when you do it. However, in order to understand after high school, we need to take a look back at our journey through it. What better way to do so than a far-fetched analogy comparing life to a buffet? There isn't one. I want everyone to close their eyes. I can still see a lot of your eyes open. Seriously, close them. That's a little better. There we go. You're in the car, driving to an unknown destination. After what felt like 8 whole years of elementary school and middle school, you finally pull into the parking lot. All of your friends are there too. The car door opens and the aroma of food instantly fills the air. Open your eyes. Come on, guys. Open them. Seriously, come on. There we go. You're at a 24-hour buffet, which, if you think of it, is a lot like our high school journey. Just wait, I'll let you know how. It's breakfast time, grade 9. What didn't go wrong that year? A and B days, online school, limited extracurricular activities, that weird lockdown where students channeled their inner cave people and peed in buckets. Our high school introduction was more like a dollar store ripoff. Breakfast, 2 socially distanced pancakes and an empty glass because there was a shortage of orange juice. Lunch, grade 10. No one ever remembers what they had for lunch, the same way no one ever remembers anything that happened in grade 10. Irrelevant meal. Grade 11, snack. You don't remember what you ate for lunch, so you're super hungry, but it's not quite supper time. So it's like that weird in-between stage where you don't know how much you should eat because your mom will probably get mad if you spoil your supper. Long story short, it was a panic. Grade 11 was a panic. You start taking 12th grade classes, preparing for university applications, and deciding on post-secondary plans. Snack is a couple cheese slices, a Rice Krispie square, carrots and ranch, and some ramen noodles. So much going on at once. Supper, senior year, grade 12. Biggest and baddest meal out there. We came, we saw, we conquered. Maybe not on those exams, but you get the idea. Supper is a big rack of ribs and a ribeye steak that never stood a chance. Or for my vegan/vegetarian friends in the audience, a salad or something, I don't know. And of course, the moment you've all been waiting for, dessert. You may be wondering, I ran out of school grades, but dessert represents the many distinct post-secondary options to choose from. It could be a whole cake or street tacos at 4 a.m. The same way, it could be university or a gap year across the world. There are so many options and so much time to choose them. Just make sure to take every opportunity you get because you don't want to regret not taking them. Now, there are 2 types of regret: of the things you have done and of the things you have not done. There is little worse than looking back and pondering over what could have been. Allow me to put it into perspective. Most of us have spent a lot of our lives focused on the next week or the next month or the next year, even the next decade. We missed out on a lot for that reason. Now, what we failed to realize was that nothing in life is promised. Everyone spends their lives differently. Everyone spends their time at BMHS differently, and everyone spends their stomach storage at a 24-hour buffet differently. The only constant is that everyone has the same 24 hours. Stop thinking about the future too deeply. Think about this moment. Look around you. This is the last time all of us will be in a building together at the same time. How crazy is that? Remember getting 2 weeks off of school in grade 8 for some flu thing? Yep. Wake up. It's been 4 years. We're all leaving. Remember this. Remember the friends we made along the way. Because although I can't solve a Rubik's Cube or play the guitar, raise your hand if any of you can. Seriously, raise your hand if you can solve a Rubik's Cube or play the guitar. That's what, like 20 people? Now multiply 20 people by all the other things I can't do, which is surprisingly a large number. Yeah, that's an infinite number of friends to help you along the course of infinite moments. Take a moment to let that sink in. Life is about moments. Spend them how you desire. For those of you continuing your education next year, don't forget to take time for yourselves. You're getting those toonies and Kinder Eggs from Nanny either way, regardless of A's or D's. Believe me, I know. Live in the moment. Make mistakes. Regret them. Ask out your crush. And when they say, ew, gross, get away from me, don't blame me. Invest your money. Or don't. I can't legally give you investing advice, so. My point is, it is better to regret something you did do than to regret something you didn't do. If you don't try something, you'll never know what it's like. You don't want to be on your deathbed reminiscing of the good old days saying, what if? I appreciate the clap up there, by the way. A little early, but thank you. Chances are, you'll regret those 4 a.m. street tacos. However, if you never got them, you'd be wondering, what if I did? Plus, what about all that food left untouched at the buffet that you never tried? What if you had? Life is a buffet. Take in as much as you can, try as much as you can. Don't leave asking yourself why you didn't try something when you could have. The creator of Kung Fu, senior master of the Jade Palace, and idol of Kung Fu Panda, Master Uge once said, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. You have your whole lives to pay bills, drown in debt, get a mortgage, eat broccoli, all that adult stuff. Focus on today. Focus on these 24 hours in which you have unlimited possibilities. And finally, let me take a little picture to remember this moment. So everyone make a pose or say cheese or something. Did I get it? Oh, no, I didn't. Good enough. All right. Thank you all for your time. Remember to seize the moment and enjoy your dessert. Thank you.
On behalf of the grads of 2024, I would like to thank Ross for a valedictorian speech that reminds us that you are what you eat, and we now all deserve to have that dessert. Thank you, Ross.
I have so many things to say about a buffet, but I won't. Keep my comments in my head. On behalf of the grads of 24, I would like to thank Ross for his valedictorian speech that reminds us that what we are, what we eat. Oh yeah, that's exactly true. So let's go. The Governor General Academic Medal is awarded to the student graduating with the highest academic average. Since 1873, this academic medal has recognized the outstanding scholastic achievements of students in Canada. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Governor General's Medal tonight. On behalf of the Governor General of Canada, I am pleased to present this medal, and please come forward, Summer Wu.
Good evening, graduates. It is my pleasure to present the Burks Medal this evening. The Burks Medal for Leadership is awarded to a graduate who has displayed outstanding leadership in student affairs through high school. I am pleased to announce the winner of this medal for student leadership to Lydia Cook.
Moving right along. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas and awards. I will be assisted by my vice principals, Ms. Lockwood and Mr. McDonald. The names of graduates will be read by Leticia, I should say, Rodeau Morellon, Rebecca Moore, Jason Melendi, and John Bryden. Graduates' names will be read, their level announced, their diploma given, their tassel turn, followed by the presentation of bursaries, scholarship, and awards. We invite you to read the program carefully for the full details about the many awards and prizes being presented here this evening. In the program, you will see a list of the post-secondary scholarships and bursaries, as well as many other awards. So it'll just take a few minutes, we'll get things set up, and we'll go.
Anika Abdul Alim. Honors. Anika has received an entrance scholarship from the University of Toronto. Indira Abed Messaoud Morellon, First Division, in absentia. Indira is the recipient of the BMHS Commitment to Learning Award. Megzine Angela Pueyo Advincula. Honors. Vitali Adjeriga. Honors. Vitali has been awarded to J.D. Irving Limited Dependent Scholarship and has received an entrance scholarship from the University of Toronto. Damien Rowan Riviera Agbudag. Jessie Teddy Allen. Honors. Jessie has been awarded a French immersion certificate. Annabelle Allison Lance, First Division. Annabelle has received an entrance scholarship from Acadia University. Masinissa Amelal, First Division. Masinissa has received an entrance scholarship from Mount Allison University. Declan Mark Andrews, First Division. Declan has received an entrance scholarship from Crandall University. Jack Vincent Apreda, First Division, in absentia. Jack has been awarded a French immersion certificate. Rohan Aquino, First Division. Eleanor Arsenault, Honors. Eleanor has been awarded the Brian Agnew Memorial Bursary, a Bessborough School Staff Bursary, and a French Immersion Certificate. Zachary François Arsenault, First Division. Gibran Andre Ayala Cortes, First Division. Kaylen Jacob Barriot, First Division. Kaylen has been awarded a French immersion certificate and has received an entrance scholarship to the University of New Brunswick. Lauren Baxter, Honor. Lauren has been awarded a Three Fathers Memorial Bursary, the Novel McConnell Multisport Camp Community Leadership Bursary, the DNA Swag Ladies Hoop Classic Bursary, and the Ron Smith Memorial Scholarship for Outstanding Community Leadership. Patrick Baxter. Cole Benoit, First Division. Elliot Bertrand, First Division. Kaylee Frances Betts. Niklas Robert Blanchett, First Division. Niklas has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlander Bingo Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Marc Laurie Camille Boudreau, Honors. Mark has been awarded the Bill Glendening Award for Academics and Sportsmanship, the Nestor Shahrukh Memorial Scholarship, a Gathering of the Highlander Bingo Bursary, and a French Immersion Certificate. Mark has also received an entrance scholarship from the University of New Brunswick. Ethan Bowes, First Division. Ethan has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlander Bingo Bursary. Kayla Catherine Lee Briggs, First Division. Kayla has been awarded a French immersion certificate. Aiden Leah Bulmer. Akilare Bustard. Dean Butland, First Division. Dean is the recipient of the BMHS Vocational Award and has also been awarded the Hillcrest School Bursary. Jet Ivan Dumasig Kalao, First Division. Jet has received an entrance scholarship from Mount Allison University. Madeleine Emma Carpenter, First Division. Madeleine is a recipient of BMHS Start and Spirit Award and also been awarded the Ron Smythe Opportunity Scholarship. Kyle Churchill, First Division. Callan Caroline Ann Clark, in absentia. Daniel Cogswell, First Division. Ella Marie Coswell, in absentia. Lydia Grace Cook, honors. Lydia has been awarded the Burke Medal for the Leadership. Lydia has also been awarded a Bernice McNaughton High School Staff Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Nicolas Alan Coulen. Nicolas has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Connor Corey, First Division. Ryle Cruz. Noah William Curry. Cole Daly. Amy Me Dean, honors. Abby is awarded an entrance scholarship to Queen's University. Ava Dawn Dixon. Anika Lomboy Dogelio. Sydney Charlotte Doiron, honors. Sydney has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Amy Frances Dolan, First Division. Amy has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlander Bingo Bursary, a Bessborough School Staff Bursary, and a French Immersion Certificate. Davin Domet, First Division. Ayesha Larray Pimantua Domingo. Judson Abraham Doncaster, honors. Judson has been awarded the Arson O'Brien Memorial Scholarship. Judson has also received an entrance scholarship from St. Thomas University. Bailey Scott Dorcas, honors. Bailey has been awarded the Bill Glinderning Award for Academics and Sportsmanship and the Edwin Edmonds Memorial Scholarship. Bailey has also received an entrance scholarship from Mount Allison University. Matthew Holland Doyle. Matthew has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Dante Carl Shea Drover, First Division. Dante has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo Bursary. Ethan Douglas Royce Dryden. Honors with distinction. Ethan has been awarded the NBTA Branch 0215 bursary and Gathering of the Highlander Bingo bursary and a French immersion certificate. Marshall Roberts Dunn, First Division. Marshall has been awarded the Glacier 2024 bursary, a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo bursary, and a French immersion certificate. Marshall has also received an entrance scholarship from the University of New Brunswick. Adam El-Sobki, honors.
Eve Mélanie Esiambre, First Division. Cadence Estoya. Ogene Kioja Favor Eto. Madison Emily Eder, First Division. Amelia Catherine Evers, First Division. Amelia has been awarded a French immersion certificate. Emily Bernice Fleming. Emily has been awarded the CFUW Moncton College Education Award. Noah Douglas Fletcher, honors. Noah has been awarded a French second language certificate. Noah has also received an entrance scholarship from St. Thomas University. Broderick Duncan Foran, honors. Broderick has been awarded the Royal Canadian Legion Leadership Camp Award and a French immersion certificate. Broderick has also received an entrance scholarship from Dalhousie University. Janelle Page Gallard. Janelle has been awarded a French immersion certificate. Hannah Jean Gallagher, First Division. Hannah has been awarded the Greater Moncton Association of Retired Teachers bursary. Hayden Craig Gallant, First Division. Hayden is the BMHS Male Athlete of the Year and has been awarded the Taylor Cup and Medal. Hayden has also been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Noah Yamato Gallant, Honors. Abigail Lynn Gadet, First Division. Abigail has been awarded a Bernice McNaughton High School Staff Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Azanea Graciel Gubat Hepiga, First Division. Azanea has received an entrance scholarship from Mount Allison University. Brianna Lee Godin, Honors. Brianna has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Brianna has also received an entrance scholarship from l'Université de Moncton. Ainsley Good, Honors with Distinction. Ainsley has received an entrance scholarship from Queen's University. Damon Gordon, First Division. Damon has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Kiera Tracy Lynn Gorman. Devin Grant. Sayuja Gurun. Michelle Guzman, Honors. Michelle has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Tanner Lawrence Hall, Honors. Tanner has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Tanner has also received an entrance scholarship from the University of New Brunswick. Robbie Stephen Harker. Claire Renee Hawkins, First Division. Claire has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Liam William Gregory Haynes, in absentia. Liam has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Jia Chao He, Honors with Distinction. Jia Chao has been awarded a Besborough School Staff Bursary, and he has received an entrance scholarship to McGill University. William Ho, Honors, in absentia. Kevin Hoang Jia Khan, First Division. Jude Soren Hooper. Russell Glenn Hunter II, Honors. Vladislav Ivko. Michael Ethan Janicki, in absentia. Nika Philippe Jean. Nika has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo Bursary. Tanvi Maheshkumar Jivani. Kevin Jacob Joby, Honors. Jaden Michael Bailey Johnson. Markaya Christiana Nevea Johnson. Alicia Emily Johnston, First Division. Hayden John Mitchell Everett Jones. Josiah John Candinda. Yuichiro Kato. Dimplepreet Kaur, First Division. Andy Kim, Honors. Juan Kim, First Division. Tae-hee Kim, Honors. Tae-hee has received an entrance scholarship from the University of Toronto. Juan Ko, Honors. Millie Kochulu. Yuho Kuseki. Hajin Kang, First Division. Gabriel Christopher Lamb, Honors. Do Kai Min Tom Lee, Honors. Lily Do Than Von Lee, Honors with Distinction. Tracy Ho Bao Tron Lee, Honors with Distinction. Sang Lee, First Division. Hannah Lily LeBlanc, First Division. Hannah has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate.
Xavier Joseph Scott LeBlanc. First Division. Kendra Emma LeBlanc McAllister. Kendra is the recipient of the BMHS Commitment to Learning Award. Aaron Dongmin Lee. Honors. Isabelle Marie Leger. Honors. Isabel has been awarded a City of Moncton French Immersion Scholarship, a Besborough School Staff Bursary, the Ron Smythe Memorial Scholarship for Outstanding Community Leadership, and a French Immersion Certificate. Isabel has also received an entrance scholarship from Université de Moncton. Duncan Andrew Legg. First Division. Duncan has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Duncan has also received an entrance scholarship from Acadia University. Aidan Christopher Little. First Division. Abdelaziz Mbaza. Honors. Aziz is the recipient of an Anglophone East District Inspire Award and the BMHS Fine Arts Excellence Foodie Award. Kyla Reyes Magpantai. Elise Jacqueline May Malte. Honors. Elise has been awarded a Besborough School Staff Bursary, the Royal Canadian Legion Branch No. 6 Bursary, and a French Immersion Certificate. Elise has also received an entrance scholarship from the University of New Brunswick. Layla Cash Matchett. First Division. Stavo Santana. Honors with distinction. Ross Peter McClure. Honors. Ross has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Wesley James McCluskey. First Division. Wesley has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Diego Ignacio McCullough Godbout. Diego has been awarded the Cafe Inclusio Bursary. Kaya Don McFadden. Honors. Kaya is the recipient of the BMHS Volunteer of the Year Award. Kaya has been awarded a Bernice McNaughton High School Staff Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Matthew Christopher MacArthur McMacken. First Division. Matthew has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Annabelle Heather McPherson, in absentia. Alex Melindy, honors. Alex has been awarded the John Eisner Financial Literacy Scholarship, the Jeannie Bork Bursary for Community Service, the Greater Moncton Association of Retired Teachers Bursary, a Besborough School Staff Bursary, and a French Immersion Certificate. Alex has also received an entrance scholarship from St. Mary's University. Georginas Manuel Mendez Solano. Carl Sebastian Mendoza, First Division. Veronica Mirochnik, First Division. Ryosuke Miwa. Shori Rose Moore, First Division. Shori has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo Bursary. Olivia Ella Ann Mowat, honors. Olivia is the BMHS Female Athlete of the Year and has been awarded the Taylor Cup and Medal. Olivia is also the recipient of the BMHS Humanitarian of the Year Award. Olivia has also been awarded a Three Fathers Memorial Bursary, the Husky Legacy Bursary, Bernice McNaughton High School Student Government Bursary, and a French Immersion Certificate. Olivia has also received an entrance scholarship from Acadia University. Miles Matthias Mueller, in absentia. Colin Huntley Monroe, honors. Colin has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Charles Ryan Murphy, First Division. Charles has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Julia Elizabeth Murphy, First Division. Mehmet Mutlu, First Division. Nguyen Van Heen, honors. Heen is the recipient of the BMHS Fine Arts Excellence Award in Music. Millen Sean Nixon, in absentia. Hadia Bibi Fatima Norbu, honors. Hadia has received an entrance scholarship from the Université de Moncton. Olafumbi Joel Olajibu, First Division. Olafumbi has been awarded the Irving Oil Dependent Scholarship. Edewe Iramid Amajay, honors. Edewe is the recipient of the BMHS Fine Arts Excellence Award in Music. Vladislav Ovchinnikov, Alan Ron Vertuccio Papin, First Division. Alan has received an entrance scholarship from the University of New Brunswick. Kyler Tobias Paquette. Songbin Ryan Park, honors. Ryan is a recipient of a BMHS Student Distinction Award. Cecilia Para Cerda, First Division.
Alexis Rain Peach Way, First Division. Alexis has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo Bursary. Isabel Serenilo Pinilla. Victor Daniel Perez Galicia, First Division. Minhu Pham, First Division. Emmett Anderson Pike, honors. Emmett has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Sienna Victoria Besegna, First Division. Sienna is a recipient of the Highlander of the Year Award. Sienna has been awarded the Bernice McNaughton High School Student Government Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Sienna has also received an entrance scholarship from the University of New Brunswick. Gloria Maria Pop, honors with distinction. Gloria has been awarded the Husky Legacy Bursary. Gloria has also received an entrance scholarship from Dalhousie University. Ryan Norman Powers. Ryan has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bursary Bingo. Sahara Catherine Prince, First Division. Sahara has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Thais Dafoncha. Thais has been awarded the New Brunswick Public Colleges Entrance Scholarship. Chelsea Elizabeth Quigley. Chelsea is a recipient of an Anglophone East School District Inspire Award. Chelsea has also been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Johans Chrysler Ramirez, First Division. Lily Josephine Allegra Richard in absentia. Marie Margaret Evelyn Roach. Honors with distinction. Marie has been awarded the CFUW Moncton University Education Award, the Royal Canadian Legion Branch No. 6 Bursary, the Marguerite Bourgeois Bursary, and a French Immersion Certificate. Marie has also received an entrance scholarship from Mount Allison University. Clea Corinne Robichaud, honors. Clea has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Emma Elizabeth Robinson, honors. Emma is a recipient of a BMHS Student Distinction Award. Emma has been awarded the Royal Canadian Legion Branch No. 6 Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Austin Everett Rooney. Lucas C.W. Rose. Matthew Thomas Ross, honors. Matthew has been awarded the Jeannie Burke Bursary for Community Service and the Ron Smythe Memorial Scholarships for Outstanding Community Leadership, the MBTA Branch 0215 Bursary, New Brunswick Credit Union Bursary, and a French Immersion Certificate. Ethan David Rossignol. Ethan has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Audrey Roy, honors. Audrey has been awarded the Uni Financial Cooperation Scholarship. Ino Salo. Bradley Todd Sauvier, First Division. Bradley has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Connor Alexander Savoy, in absentia. Lee Shedler, First Division. Enoch Shegun Alarerin. Honors. Enoch has received an entrance scholarship from the University of Toronto. Keon Toraj Shakarania. Bradley Shannon. Sohani Sharma. Anna Jane Sharp. Honors. Anna has been awarded a Gathering of the Highlanders Bingo Bursary and a French Immersion Certificate. Rion Shin. Yunsu Shin, honors. Reem Mohammed Adam Siddig. Arshdeep Singh, honors. Sanskriti Singh Yadav, honors. Lucas Matthew Smith, First Division. Lucas has received an entrance scholarship from St. Francis Xavier University. Nathaniel James Kenneth Snow, in absentia. Jai Song, First Division. Jai is the recipient of the BMHS Fine Arts Excellence Award in Visual Arts. Maya Lori Marie Sparling, honors. Maya has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Sarah Karen Sprague, honors. Sarah is a recipient of a BMHS Student Distinction Award. Sarah has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Casey Gerald Stevenson. Madeline Elizabeth Strandberg, honors. Madeline is the recipient of the BMHS Fine Arts Excellence Award in Drama. Madeline has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Ian Frederick Sapengo, First Division. Annabella Lynn Thorne, First Division. Annabella has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Leon Zayden Q. Chengo. Sydney Elizabeth Titus, First Division. Tyler Daniel Tucci, First Division. Tyler has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Xander Nevin Jack Tower, First Division. Paul Tran, First Division. Tien Tai Tui Tran, Honors. Tien has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Tien has also received an entrance scholarship from the University of New Brunswick. Bao Za Trun, Honors. Bao is a recipient of a BMHS Student Distinction Award. Bao has been awarded the Lorne Scholarship and has also received an entrance scholarship from Queen's University. Cheyenne Turple. Samuel Twizier, in absentia. E. Doberto Funcion Umblas. Sochi Newindu Oluwatishe U Mozarike. First Division. Anna Alexandra Unger. Honors with distinction. Anna has been awarded a City of Moncton French Immersion Scholarship and a French Immersion Certificate. Anna has also received an entrance scholarship from the Université de Moncton. Charlotte Grace Upright, Honors. Charlotte is a recipient of a BMHS Student Distinction Award. Charlotte has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate and has also received an entrance scholarship from Acadia University. Jeremiah Seth Vibal Valencia, Honors. Jermaine Zoe Vibal Valencia, First Division. Krish Vinay Bhatia. Tina Vo, Honors. Tina has received an entrance scholarship from the University of Toronto. Jackson Alexander James Walling, Honors. Jackson has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Jiachi Wang, First Division. Jai Wang, First Division. Jack Meadow Ward, Honors. Jack has been awarded a French Immersion Certificate. Angela May Wasson, Honors. Jacob Sean Andrew Waugh. Grady Gerald Wood, First Division. Lucas Cameron Woods, honors. Lucas has received an entrance scholarship from the University of New Brunswick. Summer Wu, honors with distinction. Summer has been awarded the Governor General's Academic Medal. Summer has been awarded a Three Fathers Memorial Bursary and the Arvin Marvin Memorial Scholarship. Summer has also received an entrance scholarship from the University of Alberta. Jeho Yang, First Division. Kyle Allen Owen Young. Wante Yoon. Tu Boy, honors.
Yeah, I think so. Nope. Okay. Thank you. Yep. You're next. You want to come? I think you're just go directly to you. You're first, and then I'm next.
This year, we are celebrating the graduation of 220 students. 63 of our graduates have distinguished themselves by receiving a diploma with honors. Within this elite group, there are 10 exceptional students who have received medallions tonight, indicating they have graduated honors with distinction. That is, they have attained the top 10 averages in their graduating class, all having achieved averages above 96.29% in a challenging academic program. I would ask the following students to please stand as their names are called in alphabetical order and remain standing until all 10 names have been read. Ethan Dryden. Ainsley Good. Jashao He. Do Tan Vun Lei. Ho Bao Chun Lei. Estevo Santana. Gloria Maria Pop. Marie Roach. Anna Alexandra Unger. Sitam Summer Wu. Congratulations to you all. You may be seated. Many of our graduates will be pursuing a post-secondary education. We are proud to say that through their hard work and dedication, they have been awarded in total over $932,000 in scholarships and bursaries. Well done.
So for the past 4 years, the Bernice McNaughton community has had the privilege of watching these graduate become young adults. This night is a very special and it marks our new beginning for our graduates. Grads of 2024, your sense of justice is strong and will endure. Your courage will be sustained and your pride is steadfast as you step into your futures. Our next graduates will follow in your footsteps. Of the important elements in the vision and mission of our school district, BMHS teachers and administration put students' belonging and connectedness, I should say, in all that we do. Tonight, we saw evidence of the strong bonds our students have made with teachers, coaches, mentors, administrators, volunteers, and each other as they take this step towards the ultimate goal, graduation. This journey would not have been possible without the unwavering support from our educational assistants, our custodians, our PSSC members, the district, and you, the parents and guardians. As well, we thank the numerous community organizations and businesses who have so generously offered their financial support to our graduates through scholarships and bursaries. I also would like to thank the Graduation Organizing Committee, the special invited guests, Veronica, Katie Carpenter, the BMHS Grad Chorus and Band, and all our guests and presenters, as well as the Wesleyan Center that greet us every year and are so helpful. SSI that helps out with the technology. Mr. Cormier also that helps us with the screen and everything else. I'd like to say that you are invited to buy a photo taken this evening as your diploma, but the only negative is that you'll have me on those pictures, as your diploma would be presented using the QR code or the link that we have. Graduates, please stand. Please turn to your left and face the audience. Guests, I present you our Bernice McNaughton graduating class of 2024. Please turn to the front. Families and friends, please remain seated while the graduates sing the school song and then leave the hall for a recessional march. I would like to say thank you, everyone. Good evening and congratulations to our grads. We will honestly miss you. Have a lovely evening.